Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to be talking about Xpeng, what it did today, what I'm looking at, and my thought process going to tomorrow's trading session. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you that I do have a free Discord, link in the description below. We're super active during market open. If you have any questions, if you need to ask me or you just need some help, go ahead and join this and you can ask me there. I'm free there all the time. And for those that want a little extra help, I do have a membership program. So if you want to check that out, just join right here, click on the link, membership, and I go live with them every single night. We also have our own private chat where I let them know what stocks I'm getting into and when I get into them. But either way, let's get right into the video and let's talk about Xpeng. So Xpeng today, guys. Now I know I just posted a Neo video. It had an amazing day today. Now Xpeng, it was still up, but not as much as Neo. So if you were watching Neo and Xpeng together, you might have been a little disappointed about Xpeng. Either way though, we still held above the support. I talked about this in my video yesterday about Xpeng, that as long as we held 40.29, I'm completely fine on Xpeng. And this level that I'm looking at right now still stands, guys. I talked about in that video that the next level we need to get above is right here. Let's see, where's that at 43.86. So we need to get above that. Now we got rejected today and we fell down, but luckily we didn't fall all the way back down to support. So that's also another good sign that we saw, that even though we got rejected right here, we didn't fall completely back down to support. So if you're watching Xpeng tomorrow, you may ask, where's it going? What should I do? Well, I'm going to be watching Xpeng tomorrow, and what I want to see it do definitely is to push back up to this resistance line. Now, we know that's a resistance line because we fell through and we got rejected. Previously, it acted as a support, so we know that it's an important level that we need to get above if we're bullish on Xpeng. So if you're bullish on Xpeng tomorrow, guys, you really need it to get above this area right here at 43.70. So it needs to get above it and it needs to hold above it. Similar to what I said in my Neo video, where Neo got through those levels and they held above it. That's why Neo was so bullish today, because it got above those levels I was talking about. With Xpeng, I'm telling you right here that it needs to get above 43.80, and if we get above it, then we're bullish. So it could play out like this, guys. Now, it's not going to have to play out like this. I'm just give you a scenario where it gets up, comes back down, and starts pushing up. So if you're bullish on Xpeng, this is the scenario that you want to see happen. Now, once we get above 43.86, the next level I'm watching is 48.06. But we need to first get above this level, and when we do, we need to continue this bullish momentum back up to 48.06. So if we can get above this area, we're heading back to this resistance line, guaranteed. Now, what we don't want to see happen when we get to this resistance line is that we get rejected and then we come back down. If we do come back down, though, it's very important we still hold the support line. We don't need to come back down and fall below like we did over here. We still need to hold it. But if you're bullish on Xpeng, you really want to see this bullish momentum happen where we blast right through this resistance line and then come back down and confirm that as support. So going into tomorrow's session and the rest of the week, even though tomorrow's the end of the year, end of the trading week, we can still look into what's going to happen Monday. So if you're bullish on Xpeng tomorrow, we definitely need to get above 43.86. So we need to finish the year strong and get above that level. Now we can have this other momentum going into next week, Monday. Monday is a fresh year, so hopefully we do have some more momentum going into the new year. Now, once we get above this area and hold above it, we need to get above 48.06 and hold above that as well. Then we can start having the talks of heading back, to $56. But until this happens, then we're not going to be bullish on Xpeng until we get above this first level right here. I said the same thing with Neo, and we got above that level on Neo, so that's why I'm bullish on Neo right now. Xpeng, it's there. It's right underneath it. We're right on the edge, and we're almost there. We're having that breakout scenario. But until we get above, guys, 43.70, 43.86, we're not bullish on Xpeng, so I'll be very wary of what's going to happen. But either way, I like what Xpeng's doing. As long as we can continue this momentum, then there's no reason in my mind that we should be heading back down to this 30 range ever again. But we just need to hold above this level, and if we do get rejected, let's say tomorrow is a red day tomorrow, we really, guys, it does not need to break 40.29. So keep that level in mind as well. If it is red tomorrow, which it could be, Xpeng could be red, Neo could be as well. Either way, we need it to stay below this level and hold below this level. Sorry, stay above this level and hold above this level. My bad, I said that opposite. But we need to hold above this level no matter what. Even if tomorrow is red, we need to hold above it and stay above it so we can continue that action on Monday where we continue uptrending. But Xpeng, I'm really, really looking for it to hit above 43.80 tomorrow. It needs to really get above that. Then I'll be convinced going into next week that we are going to be bullish. If we can do that, I'll be really happy with what Xpeng is doing. But until then, it needs to get above that level. And then we can start having the conversation of it getting above $48. But if you were watching Xpeng today, you were probably a little disappointed because Neo, it was having all the fun, right? Neo got all the glory today. So let's hope Xpeng gets that tomorrow as well. Now, Neo had an amazing day, and we sold off on Xpeng. I know it was frustrating to watch Neo go up as Xpeng sold off, but I still have hope in Xpeng as long as we can get above that area. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in this episode. And once again, I'd like to remind you, go ahead and look at my Discord server. Like I said, we help you. We talk during market open. So if you do need that extra help, just ask me, and I'll be here for you. Anyways, I will see you all in the next